Good morning. How you doing? Hope you can hear me real good. Good morning. The video gonna be about Kyrie Irving, and he's not Colin Kaepernick. Now, I respect Kyrie taking the stance he takes, even though he needs to have both sides of the coin about saying that it's cost a lot of people jobs. He needs to address the fact that a lot of lives have been lost due to COVID. So he need to give that balance. And he has a tendency throughout his career to be incomplete with certain things he's done on the court. You know, he's a great talent, etc. But he has come short in other ways. Now, reason why I mentioned Kaepernick, he has Donald Trump Jr. and Ted Cruz singing his praises. Two racist jokes of people. One of them has a career in politics. I don't know how. And the other one rides off his daddy and is a clown. They both clowns. And they both are con men. And they both for jokes. But the one's got a legit kind of career, if you want to call it that. And Cruz, and the other one is a wannabe who rides his daddy's last name. I still don't know what he really actually does. But anyway, Trump Jr. said this is more impressive than Colin Kaepernick. If Kyrie Irving thinks he's going to somehow morph into what Kaepernick did, or Muhammad Ali, or other historical African Americans who took a stance, or even Craig Hodges or Mahmoud Rauf is still 100 times more impressive than Kyrie Irving as far as the stance he took when he would not stand up for the national anthem, the flag, and he got whiteballed and thrown out the league when he shouldn't have. Kyrie Irving is paid. I can't compare someone who's been part of the system institution on such a level to Colin Kaepernick. Kaepernick has had endorsements. He had Beats by Dre when he was playing. He did get to a Super Bowl, but he's had Nike come after him post when he got whiteballed by the racist NFL. But Kyrie got shoe deals. He's made mad money. He got a ring with Cleveland with LeBron beating Golden State in a historical comeback, even though it's still a suspect, that whole thing in 2016. But anyway, he got that. Been to the finals multiple times. And he's been very, as a player, he's been very bipolar schizo. Because you saw how it ended in Cleveland, how it ended in Boston. Boston actually got better without him with younger players. You know, a guy named Jason Tatum. You saw how that turned out. And now his act in Brooklyn is getting stale bread. Any turns out where is welcome. I know he wants to be seen as some deep thinker, deep thought. Is he a deep thinker, or is he just like a Jerry Springer last minute thought? I don't know, but I'm going to say this. He ain't Colin Kaepernick. I can respect his choice, and if he comes out and says, I don't want to put it in my body, it might have side effects, and I'm not cool with that, that's cool. But the first thing you come out your mouth, you're talking about the voice of the voiceless and jobs, but you're not regarding about the people who lost their lives. People who are making wage now, which is still below, cannot relate to a man who's middle of $200 to $300 million. He's got shoes, has a movie, has a championship ring, 3 different teams, got a pension because he's a 10-year veteran, went to college, etc. Not a lot of people can identify with Kyrie Irving. So he got to come with a little bit more seasoning on the steak to make that flavor kick in. And I'm cool with him as long as you don't please don't compare him to Colin Kaepernick. Kaepernick got white ball and the racist league ran him out, and they still paying the price right now with Chucky Gruden, etc., etc. I don't even have to go into that. Anyway, give me your thoughts and your takes. Kyrie Irving, please don't compare him to Colin Kaepernick. Please don't. This is not the same. Please to like, subscribe, welcome thoughts and comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for another, and it's going to be interesting what ends up happening with him. I'll be impressed if he holds out for the season and does what he does. However, when you got Donald Trump Jr. and Ted Cruz clapping for you, what side of the bread are you spreading about?